From calling out his competitors to straight up humiliating them, Elon Musk is not afraid to speak his mind. So let's take a look at some of the times he's left his opponents speechless. But before we dive in, let's power up with a quick rerun on who Elon Musk really is. Starting off in the late 90s, Elon co-founded Zip2, a city guide software for newspapers. The business sold for nearly $300 million in 1999, but he didn't stop there. Next, diving into the world of digital payments, Elon started X.com. Ever heard of PayPal? Yep, that's where it began. And in 2002, eBay said, "We'll take that," for a sweet $1.5 billion in stock. And then came Tesla, not just a car company, but a revolution on wheels. Shifting gears towards a sustainable future, Tesla has dominated the electric vehicle scene like no other. But why stay grounded when the stars await? With SpaceX, Elon is dreaming interstellar. From launching satellites to sending astronauts to the International Space Station, SpaceX is literally shooting for the stars, with Mars in its sights. And oh, traffic's a drag, right? Elon's solution? Go underground. The Boring company aims to redefine urban transit with tunnels, making traffic jams a thing of the past. The cherry on the top? Solar City, a dive into renewable energy with the mission to brighten our future one solar panel at a time. And that's just scratching the surface. From Neuralink's brain-machine interfaces to Hyperloop's high-speed transit dream, Elon's vision spans across industries, technologies, and even planets. But like every genius path, it's sprinkled with controversies, rivalries, and some savage moments. Ready to dive in? Let's get electrified. 2019 witnessed the grand entrance of Porsche into the electric game, unveiling their dazzling Taycan. But of course, they couldn't resist throwing some shade Tesla's way. Elon, being Elon, quickly revved up his Twitter and fired back, claiming the Taycan couldn't match the range of Tesla's Model S, and even hinted at it being a tad, shall we say, overpriced? But words are just the preliminaries. Actions, they echo on racetracks. Enter the iconic Nürburgring in Germany. Tesla decided it was showtime and brought their Model S to the circuit. The result? Let's just say the Model S didn't just compete, it left the Taycan in its rearview mirror, smashing its lap time by an astonishing 20 seconds. Mic dropped Tesla style. Taking a giant leap back in time, Boeing had been the undisputed titan of the skies and space. They had the US government's nod and the monopoly on those coveted space launch contracts. Then 2014 turned the tides. A new challenger approached, SpaceX, led by our star maverick Elon Musk. Against all odds, and to the astonishment of many, they secured a whopping $2.6 billion contract to taxi cargo right into the International Space Station's doorstep. Boeing, feeling the ground shift beneath them, couldn't resist taking a jab, questioning SpaceX's experience in the vast expanse of space. But if you know Elon, you know he's never one to back down. With grace and a dash of cheekiness, he reminded everyone that SpaceX has already clocked in 12 successful rendezvous with the space station. Boeing, still waiting for their debut dance in orbit. From underdogs to space frontrunners, SpaceX's trajectory was and continues to be nothing short of stellar. Ah, the city of angels, where dreams come true, but traffic nightmares are very real. Enter Elon's vision, vast tunnels beneath LA to ease the gridlock. But not everyone was on board. The Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett, voiced his skepticism. Labeling the idea impractical, Buffett firmly declared he wouldn't invest a dime. Never one to let a challenge slide, Elon swiftly took to Twitter. His message? Buffett might have missed the mark on this one and perhaps should just stick to his investments. And then, in classic Musk fashion, came the grand twist. Announcing sales of a whopping $10 million in flamethrowers in mere days, Elon quipped about starting a candy company with moats of candy no less. An ingenious nod to Buffett's investment mantra about moats shielding businesses from rivals. Ah, the sweet taste of playful rivalry. In the cosmic arena, two giants emerge, Elon Musk's SpaceX and Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin, both with dreams of colonizing the stars, yet their journeys starkly different. SpaceX, having showcased awe-inspiring launches and landing rockets back like it's child's play, has a clear head start. Then there's Blue Origin, echoing the motto step by step ferociously, aiming to build a future where millions live and work in space. And as rockets soared, so did some feisty tweets. Musk, with his signature wit, couldn't resist poking fun at Bezos' venture, giving it some playful shade. Bezos wasn't one to stay silent. With a response in tow, the stage was set, but Elon, always ready with a retort that ensures the last laugh is his. Two visionaries, one universe, a cosmic rivalry that promises a future not just limited to Earth. From the roaring factories of yesteryears to modern assembly marvels, the UAW has been a sentinel of workers' rights. But as they turn their gaze to the futuristic halls of Tesla, sparks were bound to fly. With ambitions to unionize Tesla's innovators, the UAW voiced concerns, hoping to rally the electric car maker's workforce under its flag. Musk, ever the disruptor, didn't just sit back. Taking to his favored digital soapbox, Twitter, he countered with pointed jabs at UAW's checkered history. Past controversies met future aspirations in a digital clash of epochs. The outcome? A tale of resistance and resilience. Tesla's workforce, while acknowledging concerns, largely remained non-unionized, navigating their own path in the complex labyrinth of modern labor dynamics. In this dance of tradition and innovation, boundaries were tested and the automotive world watched with bated breath. In the age of instantaneous communication, 280 characters can cause an uproar, especially when the tweeter is Elon Musk. That tweet, hinting at taking Tesla private, sent shockwaves across the financial world. Speculation swirled, stocks oscillated, and the ever-watchful eyes of the SEC narrowed. The SEC wasn't amused. Accusations flew, alleging Musk had misled investors, painting a target on his back for potential securities fraud. The showdown was intense, but in the grand game of corporate chess, sometimes a strategic sacrifice is essential. The dust settled with a settlement. Musk didn't admit or deny the allegations, but agreed to step down as Tesla's chairman, ensuring the electric dream car's journey remained uninterrupted. A tussle with regulators, a tweet that rocked the markets, and a resolution that echoed Musk's enduring commitment to his electric vision. The Tam Luang Cave, a treacherous trap that held a young soccer team captive, their fate uncertain as the waters rose. As the world watched with bated breath, a diverse group of heroes converged on Thai soil, each determined to lend their expertise. Among them, Elon Musk, not with a cape, but with a vision, a mini-submarine designed for the narrow, winding passages of the cave. However, not all were convinced. Vernon Unsworth, a key figure in the rescue operation, dismissed Musk's contraption as a PR stunt, deeming it impractical. Wounds were poked, words were fired. Musk's defensive tweets added fuel to the fire, leading to a global debate on intent versus execution. Yet, amidst the tension came reflection, an apology from Musk acknowledging the misstep as the world celebrated the triumphant return of the trapped boys. A reminder that in moments of crisis, unity and understanding reign supreme. Love him or hate him, you have to admit that he's not afraid to stand up for himself and his companies. If you like this video and want more of Elon Musk, I know you're going to love this video. Take a look at it, and I'll see you there.